Bible Difficulties, Part 18. Where did Elijah get all that water during a drought? Here's the scene. Israel's been in a drought for 3 years. In 1 Kings 17:7 it says, even the brooks dried up. But in 1 Kings 18, Elijah pours water all over the altar 3 times until it fills a trench. So where did that water come from? Here's the solution. Yes, there was a drought, but that didn't mean there was no water anywhere. In 1 Kings 18:5, King Ahab sends people to look for water in springs and valleys to keep horses and mules alive. So there was still some natural sources, like the brook in Kishon mentioned in verse 40, likely near Elijah's altar. Also, Elijah only used 12 water pots. These weren't giant cisterns, they were likely personal-sized containers carried by hand. The trench held 2 seahs of seed, about a quarter bushel, or roughly 13 quarts of water. That's not a massive amount, enough to soak the altar and fill the trench, but not enough to strain the nation's water supply. Bottom line, there was a drought, but not a total water shortage. And Elijah didn't need a river, just enough water to soak a sacrifice and show that God doesn't need dry wood to send fire from heaven.